Did you know that you can enter the Swedish Parliament for free? This may be new information for you. Yes, anyone, regardless of nationality, can visit the Swedish Parliament for free. To find out how, please watch the video until the end. The Swedish Parliament, also known as the Riksdag, is the supreme legislative body of Sweden. It is located in Stockholm, the capital of Sweden. It is where the country's laws are debated and passed, and where policy decisions are made. As a visitor, you will get the chance to explore the history of Swedish democracy and see how politics works in one of the most socially progressive countries in the world. This is the main entrance to the Swedish Parliament building, also known as the Riksdag building. The entrance for the public to the Parliament building is through another side. This is the public entrance. This entrance is just opposite to the Royal Palace. The public can enter the Parliament building through this entrance to watch debates and committee hearings. The Parliament is committed to transparency and openness and believes that it is important for the people of Sweden to be able to see how their government works. The Parliament also offers guided tours in Swedish and English. As you go through this way, you can see entrances at Riksgatan 1, Riksgatan 2, and this is Riksgatan 3, which is the entrance for the public. During peak seasons and weekends, there will be a long queue for guided tours. So try to reach here in advance. You can check the timings on their website. If you are planning to attend a guided tour, you need to be here early as there are only 28 seats per session. Once you enter through this entrance, you will need to go through security checks. This is similar to the security checks at the airport. You will need to place all accessories, wallets, phones, belts, and bags for screening. After that, you can keep your belongings and outerwear in the cloakroom and proceed to the audience gallery. Photography is allowed inside, so you can carry your phone or camera, but camera bags or other accessories need to be kept in the cloakroom. There is no charge for using the cloakroom. Guided tours start in front of the cloakroom, and for attending Parliament meetings, the security guards will guide you to the audience gallery. This is the way to the Chamber's audience gallery. The officials will guide you to your seats. The Swedish Parliament is a unicameral legislature, which means that it has only one chamber. The Parliament has 349 members, who are elected by the people of Sweden every 4 years. The chamber has 349 seats arranged in a semicircle. The speaker's seat is at the front, flanked by the 4 deputy speakers and other officials. The atmosphere is peaceful, the seats are neatly arranged, and the view is great. It is a must-see for any national. Today, a debate on aid to Ukraine is taking place in the Parliament building. If the subject is politically important, there will be a large audience in the chamber and gallery. One of the most exciting things is the chance to watch a live debate from the public gallery in the chamber. You will get to see firsthand how Swedish members of Parliament discuss and vote on policy decisions that affect the lives of millions of people. The discussion for today's debate is about to start, and the speaker enters to take his seat. The Speaker of the Riksdag moderates the discussion. The deputy speakers assist the speaker in their duties. The speaker's chair has a bell and a gavel, which the speaker uses to call the chamber to order and signal the beginning and end of debates. The names of the speakers are displayed on screens on both sides of the chamber. The speakers take turns presenting their views in a calm and orderly manner. There is no shouting or arguing. The atmosphere is one of peace and respect. The walls on both sides of the speaker are lined with semicircular rows of lights. There are 348 lights in total, one for each member of Parliament. The 4 lights in the top row represent the deputy speakers. When a member of Parliament votes, the light corresponding to their seat will light up. This is done to ensure transparency in the democratic process and to allow constituents to know how their representatives are voting on important issues. The public is also allowed to attend Parliament meetings, and the proceedings are broadcast live on television and on the Parliament's website. This openness and transparency are essential for ensuring public accountability and maintaining trust between the government and the people of Sweden. The Speaker of the Swedish Parliament does not have a regular vote in parliamentary proceedings, but can only vote in case of a tie. The election of the Speaker is conducted through a secret ballot. Members of Parliament write the name of their preferred candidate on a slip of paper and put it in a blue-colored drum placed behind the Speaker's chair. The votes are then counted, and the candidate with the most votes is elected as Speaker. If the Speaker is absent or unavailable, one of the deputy speakers may be appointed to take their place. This person is called the acting Speaker, and they have the same powers as the Speaker, including the right to vote. However, the acting Speaker usually does not participate in debates or discussions while they are fulfilling this role. The Prime Minister also visits Parliament regularly to present new legislation and answer questions from members. The annual proceedings of the Swedish Parliament typically begin in September each year. At that time, the King also visits the Riksdag. In this year, 2023, it will be on September 12th. The Riksdag also has a state-of-the-art audiovisual system and interpretation booths to ensure that everyone can follow the work of the Parliament, regardless of their language or hearing ability. The public is welcome to attend debates and public committee hearings in the Riksdag. There are seats reserved for the public in the public gallery. You are not required to stay for the entire meeting. You can leave at any time. However, you must remain silent while you are in the building. You are allowed to take photographs inside the building, but you must not use flash or any other lights that could disturb the Parliament proceedings. You should also ask permission from the officials before taking any photographs or videos. No booking is required to visit the Parliament building, but it is required if you are coming as a group or from a school. To learn more about the Parliament and its operations, I recommend taking a guided tour. Guided tours are available in English and Swedish. The tours are free and last about 90 minutes. You should arrive early to allow time for security checks. The entrance closes 5 minutes before the tour starts. The tour timings are available in the links in this video description. If you are planning to take a guided tour, it is advisable to arrive early as there are limited seats. No pre-booking is required for guided tours. The timings of debates, meetings, and guided tours are available in the links mentioned in the description of this video or on the Riksdag's official website. Once you exit the Parliament building, there are many things to see in the area. The Parliament building is located on a beautiful island, and the views from here are stunning. If you are visiting Stockholm during the summer or other seasonal events, there will be many cultural events taking place. Ministerial offices are housed in this building facing the river adjacent to Parliament House. We can see this building through the glasses of Parliament House as well. In Sweden, MPs are elected by the people to represent them in the Parliament. On the other hand, ministers, who are appointed by the Prime Minister, do not necessarily need to be MPs. While MPs participate in debates and voting on legislation without specific portfolios, ministers are responsible for implementing policies and achieving specific goals in their respective ministries. The cream-colored building you see here is the Prime Minister's private residence. It is known as Sagar House, formerly known as Sagar Palace. It has served as the Prime Minister's private residence since 1995. That's it for today's vlog. I hope you found it interesting and informative. You can find the important links in the description. If you have ever visited this Parliament, please let us know your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one. Thank you.